You make yourself comfortable on the floor. And let me know if you need a pillow for your back or pillow for your neck. There's always that transition that now we are leaving the world. Now we're leaving the world behind. Then let positioning your body. Your framework will always be supporting your body, protecting it. Bring the alignment of the energy center. So your head is perfectly centered. Already you're moving your shoulders down, away from your earlobes. The sternum slightly rising and moving shoulders backwards. Arms are resting by your side, turning hands facing upward. Positioning your legs or bent or extended. If your knees are bent, feet flat to floor, not too far away from the tailbone. If your legs are opened, they're opened wider than your hips. Toes, then knees and thighs are turned outward. Following the position of your legs, you're letting the small of the back relaxing like it settles down. We know the power of the inner spoken words. This is my time, and I'm freeing myself from the outer world. It's a time for me for self-discovery, to going inside. What is the condition of my body this morning? What do I feel? Then a long exhalation, long. Like your exhalation, just freeze yourself. It's like exhaling negativity or stiffness or discomfort. You're just letting the exhalation, like washing away the mental fist, and really brings you down in a deeper state of relaxation. Then as we start inhaling, we're visualizing the colors of the oxygen. Yellow and green, bright colors, sparkling colors, colors of life. As you start inhaling through the nose, you're pushing the abdomen out. You're feeling at the tip of the nose the oxygen coming in. And while exhaling, you're sending the oxygen down to your heart to the center of your breathing. Then we inhale longer, pushing abdomen, then the ribcage expands. And while exhaling, you're relaxing ribcage, abdomen goes in. Then you let go. There is always that blank on the end of your exhalation, where you let go. Then we're filling lungs to capacity, all the way until the chest rises. While exhaling all the way down, you free yourself again from head to toes, like each tiny part of your body exhales. Just each tiny part. As we continue the breathing now, we move the oxygen again. We're inhaling fully, deeply, all the way to the top. And creating that image, your oxygen penetrates your heart. Then flows down the abdomen, then streams down all the way to the fingertips and toes, all the way. Just one more time, in and out through the nose if you may. We slowly inhaling again, nice and easy now. While exhaling, turning your head to the left, and when your head turns to the left side, chin down, toward the left shoulder. As soon as your head is turned down toward your left shoulder, you're sending a flow of oxygen to the right side. Nourishment, my body needs a nourishment now. We will continue the action when inhaling again. And exhaling, slowly tipping your head back. As soon as your head goes back, the sternum rises. It's a wonderful feeling. How one movement guides and the other part are just following. We're breathing in and out through the nose, feeling the coolness of the air as it flows in and the warmth of it as it flows out. You're slowly coming back, bringing your head toward your shoulder. And back to center. Then let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Perfect. Inhaling again. Exhaling, turning your head to the right side and chin down. Sending a flow of oxygen to the left side of your neck. A beautiful image of the oxygen cascading. Second step. Exhaling, tipping your head back. As your head tips back, the sternum rises. Then you're breathing in and out through the nose, always feeling that coolness of the air as it flows in, and the warmth of it as it flows out. Once again, inhaling, bring rich oxygen through the bloodstream. In exhaling, you feel relaxing with your exhalation. Your exhalation is always a softness that you just send through the body. One more time, maybe again. Lowering your head and slowly back to center. Then let go. Oh. Always expressing that freedom as you move your head back like Sternum is already lifted when you're squeezing slightly shoulder blades. Inhaling and exhaling, tipping your head back. When your head goes back, you feel like you're detaching your shoulders. They're moving down away from your earlobes. The full opening of your throat. The tip of your tongue up to the roof. That's it. That will create a cycle of energy through the brain. And once again, we're breathing in and out through the nostrils. Then we're smiling, so lips apart. And your head slowly comes back to center. Oh, perfect. Having your arms down by your side, making fist out of your hands. Inhaling, shrugging shoulders up toward your earlobes. Exhale, pull shoulders away from your earlobes, elongating arms and fingers. And as you free yourself from the action, your shoulders are falling down toward the floor. It's a great feeling that your shoulders float down. Making fist, inhale, shrugging shoulders. Exhaling, shoulders away, elongating arms and fingers. Then, let go. Oh. Making fist, inhale, shrugging shoulders. Exhaling, shoulders down, away. Sternum rising, extending arms and fingers. Then, let go. Oh, perfect. Slowly pressing your head forward toward the sternum. If you may, just if you may. Inhale, raising head off the floor, looking forward at your toes. Feel the opening of the cervicals, as well as maybe lifting one or two more vertebrae, like you're wishing to sit up. Flush out all the blood, contracting belly and seat, let contracting. Then easing down, shoulders, neck and your head. Then freeing the body from that. Always having that coming out. Bring your attention down to the left leg. Slowly bending left knee, placing foot flat to floor. Noticing if your foot is perfectly positioned. Then bending your right knee, foot flat to floor. Hips a distance apart, perfect foundation. Inhaling, raising toes off the mat. Exhale, lowering toes and raising heels off the floor. And let go. Lowering feet. Inhale, curving toes up. And exhaling, lowering toes and slowly raising heels off the floor. Lowering heels. Inhale, curving toes. And exhale, lowering toes and slowly raising heels off the mat. And bring them down. Beautiful. Arms are by your side when bending elbows, placing fingertips on your shoulders, on the top of your shoulders. Inhale, raising elbows toward the ceiling. Exhale, open elbows out to the side. And slide elbows down by your side. Then let go. Inhale, spreading elbows out. Exhale, pointing elbows toward the ceiling. Lower elbows down by your side. Then let go. Inhale, raising elbows toward the ceiling. Exhale, open elbows out to the side. Then slide elbows down. Then let go. Inhale, spreading elbows. Exhaling, elbows toward the ceiling. Forward and down by your side. Free your arms, then let go those one back. Good. We go back down to the left leg. When pulling left knee toward the abdomen and flexing foot, the foot always goes up at the level of your knee. You slowly sway your foot from side to side and spreading toes to make sure you're really moving towards the joint. Then, extending foot forward and flexing it just your arms. As you start moving your foot, your attention goes on the kneecap, always pretending that knee is like a red pencil, using it as you draw in a space those red circles, leading the action from the kneecap, circling your leg. Going both ways, going clockwise, and just reversing that. Perfect. Then we go back to the center. Your attention flows down your hip joint. Then you circle your leg from your hip joint. Here again, those circles are done slowly. Small circles, and both ways, clockwise and counterclockwise. Make sure that you really open up the body, sending the blood flow to the joint. When your leg is back to center, and placing the foot flat to floor. And free the body. That exhalation says it like you are. Pulling the rock knee or the abdomen, flexing foot. Just few times, swaying your foot from side to side. You're really mentally entering the ankle. Like brushing those bones. Centering foot. Pointing foot and flexing foot few times. And swaying. Your foot, you stop swaying your foot. You go back now to the pointing and flexing. Perfect. Then we stop. Mentally, you go back on the top of your knee. Then you start circling your leg from the knee. Those movements are very important. The circling of your leg using the kneecap is like you are testing the strength of your leg. At the same time, the mind is attached to the action. Both ways, clockwise and reverse. Perfect. Bending your leg, again, perfectly centered. Mentally entering your hip joint and circle your leg from the hip joint. Going both ways, clockwise and counterclockwise. And back to center. We give even ourselves that beautiful feeling, pretending your knee reaches to the ceiling while you placing foot flat to floor. Then freeing the body from those actions. Just freeing the body. The energy released now flows and the body already renews itself. While you're spreading your arms out to the shoulders level, flexing hands. Inhaling, squeezing slightly shoulder blades. While exhaling, pushing shoulders away from your neck, elongating your arms and flexing it. Mentally, you're traveling through your arms and sending them oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. That power that we have to transport the oxygen where the work is. The motion of your moving your arms now comes from the shoulder socket. You feel moving shoulders back and your arms are going up to a V position as you fully extending your fingers, your hands. Creating a movement is a joy. The silence is a joy. The stability is a joy. Then we slowly bringing arm fully extended overhead. Inhaling, reaching to the wall from shoulders. Exhaling, softening shoulders. Okay. Inhale, reaching to the wall from shoulders. Exhaling, softening shoulders. Okay. Inhale, reaching to the wall. And softening shoulders. Okay. We will come back the way we went. Opening arms to a V position. Down to a T position. And feeling like your shoulders move down away from your earlobes when bringing your arms down by your side. Your framework, then you completely rest. The framework always supports the body, receives it. The deeper you relax, easier it is for those energy released just to flow, cascade. We're going back to the left leg when pulling left knee to the abdomen and flexing foot. Nice and easy breathing, following your breath. While exhaling, pull abdomen into the spine. spine slightly toward the floor, pubic bone pressed on the ceiling. Open your left hip joint and your leg leans slowly out to the left side. When the leg opens and leans to the left side, the tailbone touches floor, the lower back touches floor. It's just an opening of your leg. That's it. The time the leg is opened, you are starting to give it nourishment, like sending always that flow of oxygen through it. And you really relax as much as you can. Movements are so perfectly designed, giving us everything that we need. Our body receives at the present time everything that it needs. Mentally, you're penetrating the inner thigh, and from it, you're bringing your leg back to center. Pretending again your knee reaches toward the ceiling, while you're placing foot flat to floor. Then freeing the body from that. Freeing it. As tiny as those moves are, they have a great benefit. Pulling rock knee up on the abdomen, flexing foot. Tailbone is on the ground. Inhaling. Exhaling, following your breath. Then opening knee out to the side. Oh. Stillness. Then you ease yourself into the pose. Just easing yourself into the pose. Perfect. As we know, it takes a few seconds getting enough muscle stretch to permit an even blood flow. It just takes a few seconds. From the inner thigh, bring your leg back to center. And placing foot flat to floor. Then free the body from that. Feet are so perfectly positioned that we may tip the pubic bone. Tip pubic bone toward the floor. Inhale, curve the small of the back. Exhale in flattening back. Inhale, curving back. And exhale, flattening back. So push your back toward the floor and press pubic bone toward the ceiling. Tip pubic bone toward the floor. Inhale, curving back. And exhale, flattening back. Perfect. Once again, inhale, curving back. And exhale, flattening back. More. As we inhale again and tipping pubic bone toward the ceiling in a preparation for the bridge. Inhale, slowly raising seat off the ground, raising your hips off the floor to a bridge. You are reaching a point of flatness. Belly is flat, back is flat. 3 times now we're breathing through that movement. Each inhalation will give belly's organs a deep massage. And each exhalation, you will strengthen your heart. And doing it twice again. On your way down, it feels like the tailbone reaches forward. And the pubic bone is pressed on the ceiling. Then you start bringing down vertebrae by vertebrae, letting the lower back touching floor before the tailbone goes down. Then free your spine from the action. Oh. Take a long inhalation breath, pretending exhaling from head to toes. Each tiny part of your body exhales. Each tiny part of your body exhales. Perfect to beauty. We're placing arms on the abdomen and crossing arms, placing hands on elbows. The motion again comes from your shoulders. Inhaling, raising shoulders, elbows up toward the ceiling. Slowly you're swaying your elbows to the left, as well as turning your head to the left side. You feel creating spaces between ribs. Bring your arm and your head back. Nice and easy breathing again. Exhaling, swaying elbows to the right side when your head turns to the right side. Just enough to feel a work between ribs, just enough to feel the space between ribs. Then, going back to the center. You're feeling like pulling shoulders backward, while you're lowering elbows behind your head, all the way down the floor if you may. Perfect. Deep pubic bone, inhale, curving back, and flattening back, pressing pubic bone. And very slowly twisting knees to the left side, allowing your knees to move slowly down by themselves. It's just happening. Perfect. The time you're maintaining it, you feel that constant communication with your action. What it feels, how do I maintain it? Legs are twisted to the left side now. Legs are twisted to the left side. Continue traveling through the torso in order to make sure that it will relax. The relaxation is that self-acceptance. I'm accepting that moment. Takes you a second again, getting enough muscle stretch. Legs are twisted to the left. Your breathing soothes the action, soothes the action. While exhaling, you feel lowering small of the back, and slowly, softly, knees go back to center. Then you let go. Oh. Tipping pubic bone, inhale, curving back, flattening back. As soon as you're pressing pubic bone toward the ceiling, you're twisting knees slowly to the right side, allowing your knees to move slowly down by themselves. Oh. You're feeling your action goes right through your heart. My body is able to do those movements and give my body the nourishment again that it needs. When we're having that stillness and you settle in your stillness, you just let go. Pulling abdomen in, lowering small of the back, knees only if you may. Inhale, raising head of the floor toward the ceiling. And slowly bringing head forward, so the neck is a wonderful action. From shoulders, raising elbows toward the ceiling. And bring elbows down on the abdomen. Oh. Freeing your arms, relaxing your arm down by your side. Lower neck, lower head. Freeing the body from that movement. Slowly rolling head from shoulder to shoulder. And back to the center. Pulling left knee for the abdomen and flexing foot. When you're sliding your walked arm, fully extended overhead. Your shoulder opens, your arm elongates, the back flattens. Toward the ceiling, we're unfolding left leg toward the ceiling. As soon as the leg unfolds toward the ceiling, you're always concerned about that leg that supports you. Make sure the leg is in alignment. Second breath, if you may. From the tailbone staying on the floor, elongate your leg. Elongate the hamstring, back flattening knee, elongating the calf, pressing your foot toward the sky, and pulling toes toward the knee. You get the full movement. Perfect. During that time, you're continuing sending oxygen through. Those images of the oxygen flows like a wave, like the sea, like the ocean. Like washing away the tightness in your leg and maintaining like a softness. The movement continues. When inhaling deeply again, while exhaling, you're lowering your leg, bring it at the level of your walked knee, still fully extended. When knees are the same level, you feel it, your movement is completely different now. Completely different. The nourishment continues, goes waves of oxygen. While inhaling, you're letting your leg going back up toward the ceiling. Bending knee, foot flat to floor. Sliding your walked arm out to the T position. Then bring it all the way down by your side. Then freeing the body from that. Take a nice inhalation breath. And exhaling again from head to toes. You must feel the exhalation creates a feeling of melting, like a hot wax. Body expands way beyond what was the physical form. Just expand. Pulling the rock knee toward the abdomen now, and sliding the left arm overhead. Shoulder opens, arms elongate. Toward the ceiling, unfolding leg. Perfect. As you exhale, you let your leg, if you feel ready, elongating. The hamstring, then your knee, flattening, then the calf, then working on the Achilles tendon, pressing your heel toward the ceiling, then pulling toes toward the knee. Tailbone is on the floor, back is on the floor. The breathing and the action will always increase the oxygen supply to the muscle working. Exhaling again. When lowering your stretched leg forward, placing knees at the same level. And you feeling the continuity of your action does not have the same feeling at all, it's completely different. You may always, during the action, bending knee, waiting, going back to the stretch. When your arm is reaching toward the wall behind you, there's such amazing opening in your shoulder. As you inhale, bring your leg back to center. All the way down the ceiling. Ooh. Bending knee, foot flat to floor. Spreading your left arm out. Bring your arms down by your side. And freeing the body from that. And always scan body part. Shoulders are down, away from your earlobes. The sternum rises, shoulders are back and up, free. Take a long inhalation breath. And again, from head to toes, you free yourself, free. That gives the real feeling of the body expands, just expands. Wow. We're spreading arms out to the T position at the shoulders level. Turning hand facing down. You're mentally entering the left upper arm, your left upper arm. Inhale, slowly raising left arm all the way to the ceiling. Your head slowly turns to the right side. And softly, slowly, lowering left arm over the right one. Noticing how your left shoulder goes up and up and up, but the back remains absolutely flat. Turning the palm of your left hand facing up. Mentally, go right through the shoulder socket, field of energies. Using those, pull your left shoulder backwards, placing your arm behind your head. Then spreading left arm out to the T position. When your arm is positioned, turn your hand facing down. Then bring your head to center. Let go. Free. Free your neck, free your shoulders, free your hands. Palms are facing down. Mentally entering your right shoulder, your right upper arm. From it, raising slowly your right arm toward the ceiling. Feeling your arm penetrating the space. Your head turns to the left side. Then you slowly lowering your right arm over the left one. When your shoulder is now lifted, it's an opening. Turn the palm of your right hand facing up. Entering your shoulder socket. Pulling your arm backward, placing it behind your head. And slowly spreading your arm out. Bringing your head to center. Feeling like your shoulders are gliding away from your earlobes. Bring your arms down by your side. Freeing the body from those movements. Tipping pubic bone, inhale, curving small of the back, and just flattening. Pulling left knee, toward the abdomen, and placing your left hand on the back of the left knee. You start relaxing your leg, just supporting it. Pulling the rock knee toward the abdomen and hand supporting the back of your knee. As we slowly circling legs, we give the lower back a massage. You're exhaling when pressing the left hip down the sciatic nerve. Then ease the action. Exhaling, pressing just above the tailbone. And ease the action. Going to the second side now, pressing slowly your leg down the rock side. Press and exhale. And easing it. You go to the small of the back, press and exhale. Perfect. You're moving down slowly to the rock side, press and exhale. Try to relax your legs completely. And go just above the tailbone, press and exhale. Easy. To the left side, press and exhale. Easy. Then the small of your back. Maintaining knees bent when bringing your arms down by your side, making two fists and sitting on your fist. Sitting on a fist, your shoulders are slightly squeezed and just sitting on your fist, that's it. You're still feeling the space that you maintain for the lower back to move toward the floor. Now if your blood pressure is high, please do not continue. Or unfolding legs toward the ceiling. Even having no blood pressure, we do have some warning signs. Those are noises in your ears, pressure in your eyes or pressure in your throat. One of those, and you slowly bending knees. None of those, you just breathing in and out through the nose. Your heart is now relaxing. You are sending it like a fresh supply of blood. So making sure the movement and your mental, they're forming one again. You're just breathing through the nostril again, if you may. We maintain it. We lose ourselves into it. Making sure you feel relaxing shoulders. When shoulders are relaxed, your movement, you maintain it easily. When you slowly bend your knees, then when your knees are bent, let free your arms, maintaining your arms close to your body. Contract belly, lowering left foot flat to floor, and the right foot. Then freeing yourself from the action. Your arms are down by your side, turning palm facing downward. The sternum slightly rising, shoulder blades are forming the pillow, and you're pressing elbows and hands to the floor. Having all those details, you're tipping your head back, opening the airway. As soon as your head tips back and tips back, you practically go on the crown of your head. Then, press elbows and hands against the floor. Press the chest or the ceiling. Open the ribcage. Your breathing and your exhalation is long and smooth, and you feel softening your action. Your chest is fully open and the breathing is wonderful. You may again visualizing during your movement, like keeping the nasal gaze at the tip of your nose. We will come out while exhaling and lowering small of the back, middle back. Bring your head centered and forward. Then free shoulders and arms. Let go that movement. As soon as you free yourself, you turn your palm facing upward. Feel like you're receiving yourself all the time. Pressing your head forward, pressing the chin forward. Then free your head. Let go. Bringing arms all the way up to the ceiling. Flexing hands. Raising shoulders like pushing ceiling away. And exhale, bring shoulders down. Inhale, raising shoulders. Exhale, pulling them down. Inhale, raising shoulders. And pulling them down. Slowly lowering your arms overhead, reaching to the wall behind you. When your arms are moving down, there is such alignment between the crown of your head, straight down to the coccyx, to the table. Exhaling, pulling abdomen in, sliding slowly forward, one leg at a time. Extending leg, flexing free. Sliding the second leg. Then exhaling, creating a full elongation. 3 times now we're breathing deeply through the stretch. Each inhalation brings oxygen, and each exhalation allows you to again sending oxygen to the body. I'm here to take care of my body. You need to let the flow of oxygen going through. As you continue your breathing, pressing the tip of your tongue up to the roof of the mouth. And let breathing this way. Exhaling and pointing feet forward. As you're switching, always concerned with your back, how the back responds from that switching action. We will come out from feet. As you free your feet from the stretch, feet relaxing are just turning outward. Ankles relaxing are rolling outward. Letting the calf muscle melting like a hot wax. Then your knees are open. Then the thighs muscle are completely melting. That melting action tells you those muscles are free of tension. You're freeing the tailbone. You're freeing the abdomen. Freeing your hips above. Freeing the lower back. Middle back. Freeing your chest. Freeing shoulders, neck, and freeing your arms. In a heartbeat, you're really feeling how the floor now supports your body. Bringing slowly your arms down by your side. Let go. Your head is perfectly centered, and your shoulders down and back. Chest remains open by itself. When your arms are resting by your side, your left hand forms your Heart Mudra. As you're spreading your fingers on your left hand, then folding the index finger that moves toward the center of your hand. The longest finger in the ring fingers, they will be placed on the top of your palm. And the tiny finger is fully stretched. Heart Mudra. Your right hand just uniting the index finger in your palm. Then you really free yourself. Those energy release now are flowing inside of you. Those are sparkle energy, having all the colors of the rainbow. They just circulate. The sound that you are listening is the sound Om. The sound Om is the sound of all sound. Is the sound of the creation. Is the sound of silence throughout time. The past, the present, and the future are everything but that sound. You may let that sound resonating through your spine and bursting open in your heart. When you are chanting that sound, mentally or physically. The way it happens is when you do inhale and bring the breath down the tailbone. And while exhaling, you pursing lips, creating an harmonious sound with the O sound. And as you closing lips, vibrating between lips, the M sound goes this way. Over and over again. That sound will vibrate right down your spine. Will go right through your heart. The human voice is the most perfect vehicle of sound. Inhaling. Om. over and over again. You lose yourself in that sound. The repetition of the sound lower the blood pressure, lowering the breathing rates. So you're entering in a relationship with your sound, letting your heart, soul and mind and body being filled with the tranquil sound. And you become the sound. While exhaling, following toes and fingers. Slowly turning head from shoulder to shoulder. When you're ready, center the bending knees and slowly rolling over to the left